Hi, today we will see how to make a easy knit hat on Addi Express King Size and how to do little trick to make it more professional even if you are just a beginner. So if you see right now I'm gonna cast the machine. I have 2 string in my hand because that's the only yarn that I have left. But if you have a yarn that is fit on your machine, use your yarn. Don't put 2 yarn in it. It's just because I don't have any more yarn that fit on my Addi King Size right now. So if you do with 2 string, you have to put the first one down and the second one up. So the white is in the down and the blue is on top. And because the blue is on top, it's gonna be the color of my hat. The other side is gonna turn blue. And because I mix both color together, it's gonna give like a tweed look. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a nice hat. So I cast on. Now I'm gonna put that fast a little bit. See, the blue is out. It's gonna be outside. The inside is white. So I will continue like that. I will show you. See, the blue, it's on the top, and the white one is on the lower part of the yarn feeder. So we continue like I do every time till I get 130 row. I cut the yarn and I will cast off with my yarn needle, a wool needle. If you're looking for that needle on Amazon, it's wool needle pack of 3. So I will remove stitch by stitch with my needle. You always have to crank a little bit your machine because the yarn have to be passed through the yarn feeder to be easy to be pick up with the yarn needle. If you don't crank it, you're gonna have problem to pick up your stitches. So we'll continue like that till I remove everything. There. Now it's time to remove the machine and time to stretch your work. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Like I said, it's look like a tweed yarn, but it's not. It's a white and aqua yarn, 2 different kind. It's only a size 3. It's from Z-Man. It's some yarn that I received from a good friend I have, DESOUS from my French group. She sent me a lot of yarn lately. So I close the tube like this and I will finish with a double knot. And I will do the other side the same thing. Pull on the yarn to close it. There. Close it with the double knot. And I will stretch again, and then I will put my hand inside it and join the other end of it. Take my yarn needle, pick right in the middle to the other middle, and I will attach those 2 yarn together to keep my hat the way I want it. Do a double knot, cut the yarn, and hide it between the two layers. So that's it for your hat. You have a double layer hat. Will fit the size 4 to adult woman with 130 row. So that's it for the hat. Ta-da! So now with 20 rows, I will go with 2 string again because I don't have a lot of yarn. So I decide to double my yarn. Don't mind my yarn feeder, not my yarn feeder, but my counter because it doesn't work. So same thing, I put 1 string on the lower part and the second one on the top. So that way it will crank correctly. If you don't do that, it's gonna get stuck. But if you have a size 4 yarn, use your size 4 yarn. So we do 20 rows, and with that 20 rows we will do a little bunny applique to put on your hat. When you got your 20 rows, you cut the yarn and you remove it from the machine. Stitch by stitch. Pass through the yarn feeder, crank it a little bit to give a chance to the machine to release your stitches. Keep going. That's the cast off. Stuck. So I pull, stretch, and I will close the tube now, both sides. One side's done, pull the other side, do the same to close. And double knot when you're done. So give you a circle, you pick your yarn needle in the middle and you will attach those 2 strings together. And you will cut one because you only need one. You cut one set, hide it, and another one because I just need one. Sorry for the kids that play in the background of the video. They're kids, they don't have school, so they have to play before they go to bed. So now we will go inside like this, pull hard on the yarn, and come back and go again. You got one. Now you need a when ears is done for the little bunny, I try to divide the same size, but it's not easy sometimes. You could do a bunny, or if you'd like, you could play with the ears and do a little teddy bear too. It's up to you. Or even a frog. You put 2 eyes in it and you got a frog if it's green. So we'll attach it on the back. There. And I will pull on my little ears after. Try to do the face. That's a trial and error because it took me time sometime to just make a face. No. Not sure I like it. I think I'm gonna remove it. But maybe you like it, I don't know. And then I go with the blue to do little eyes. My blue yarn is very thin. Sometimes it's better to use thinner yarn to do little face, little detail. I definitely don't like the mouth. So we'll have to do it again for sure. There. So I got both of my eyes there. But I don't like the mouth. So mouth, I have to go. Oops, not long enough. I keep it with my finger. 2 circle, pick in the middle. I will go like a little V. One side and the other side. That's my secure little mouth. I always do the same way. I like this way. Well, that's it for the face. Now I have to attach everything on the back side because I don't want that to be not tough enough for the kids to play. So attach it and we'll cut it after. So my little bunny applique is done. I keep a long string of white to attach it on my ad later. Now I have another option. That was option number 2. Option number 3. Take your crochet and you will chain stitches till you reach 45 centimeter. I didn't count how many stitches I made, so I know it was 45 centimeter or a feet and a half if you prefer. So I used both colors, but finally when I did it on the hat, I took only the white colors. Now it's time to do the pom-pom. You will need 2 pom-pom. So with the CLOVER pom-pom maker, you will start with one side like this and you will turn around it very tight, more tight. And when you use a little tip, when you use small pom-pom maker, use small yarn. It's gonna give you a better pom-pom. Will be full. So I go like this one side. When one side is it's full, I will go the other side. I put it fast. Go the other side and turn around it again. Almost done. And remember, you need two like this. You need two pom-pom. So with this video, you have the option to just make a simple double layer hat. Now it's time to cut the pom-pom with sharp scissors, very important, and with a string, a double one. I do attach it in the middle, very tight. I do double knot one side and double knot the other side. Like I said, with this video, you have the option to do your double layer simple hat, or you could applique a bunny on it, or you could put a little knot with a little bow with a pom-pom on it. That will look very cute. I attach my pom-pom with my chain. Cut it. Always make sure that I pick right in the middle of the pom-pom. Make sure that it's tight and secure. So I attach it right in the middle to find the other string and attach it together twice, double knot, and cut the excess, and voila, it's done. Now it's time to do the little bow. And just fold it like this. There. You fix it like you want it. And with my yarn needle, I will go attach it on the top of the hat. But first, with a little bit of string of yarn, I will attach right in the middle of the bow. So that way I'm sure that the bow will stay like it is. Never detach from the hat. So I do a double knot, and I will go attach it on the top. So you give a different style to your hat. First style was with the bunny applique. Second one is with the pom-pom and the bow. And I have another option after. Cut it. Hide the yarn in the middle of the two layer. And the last option is the flowers. So still with 20 rows. Now we will do a little flowers. I hide the piece of yarn that I have to be hide. Stretch it. I will cut one. I did two. Have my flat circle. Now it's time to create the magic to make a flowers. I will go very tight. Come back in the middle. Come back in the middle, I will do that till I get 5 little circle for my flowers. I got 2 right in the middle, 1, 2. I play with my thumb in it, and I'm gonna do the third one. If you use thick yarn, maybe don't do 20, don't make more like 15 rows. Me, I use thin yarn, so thin yarn was good with 20 rows. And that's a 5 one. Oops, lost it. I love those yarn needle. There, and I will attach it in the back with a double knot to secure everything. So that was the last option for my little project of the day. I play with it a little bit, make sure everything is fine. That's a cute little flowers. Now it's time to attach it on the hat. Thanks for watching. Merci d'avoir regardé la vidéo. So now the flowers will go only on this part like I show. If you want to go like very more attach it, yeah, just attach it like quick to show on the video. But if you'd like to attach it more, it's up to you. You could do a little knot like this if you want to change to the little rabbit applique, or if you want to keep the flowers, just do a double knot, cut the yarn and hide it between the 2 layers, and voila, you got your hat. It's finished. I will show you different picture after to show you different option for this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon, and please don't forget to subscribe. There, I try it on my little one. She loves it. I took some pictures with the rabbit.